So I bought these things up at the little camp store where we come in. This is called the De Flapper. I've never seen one before, but it makes sense. I spotted one of these in the store the other day, and I came home and was watching my camper. One of the things that happens with your awning is your awning will get to flapping around, and sometimes it'll tear them off. And I guess the idea of this thing is that it attaches kind of to the side of your camper, like it would be like right up in there, and it holds that so it won't flap, which would lessen the likelihood of it tearing. And I was kind of watching this thing flap the other day and thinking, yeah, that's what it does too. That part right there gets to flapping. So they weren't very expensive. I bought a couple, and figured I'd put them up and see what we think. That seems easy enough. Probably easier if I was half a hair taller, but still workable. That does seem like a neat little gizmo. It might work better if I got on a stool and maybe put it up a little higher. I'm trying to think what I had with me that I could stand on to reach a little higher. Let me consider that. I was sitting here chattering away, didn't realize I'd stopped the camera. I moved this one on this side up a little bit. I was just saying, I don't know who thinks of this stuff, but it actually makes pretty good sense. In fact, I could imagine having another set of these, putting two up there. I'd need a little something extra to stand on to get that higher one. But, you know, anything that keeps this thing from getting that flapping motion. If you've ever been in one of these when the wind's blowing, it gets it going like this, and you can just see it go rippling across there and shaking the sides. And I'm thinking, yeah, if that would sort of stabilize that motion, it'd have to be a lot less stressful on your awning thing. So can't imagine how that could help but be a good thing. The other day we were out on the back porch up at the house, and the sun was coming down in just such a way so that it was shining under the maple tree and right in our eyes. And I was thinking then, I ought to get one like this and mount it on the side of the house and have it where you can roll it out and have a little roll out awning on the back porch. We had a friend, he's passed on now, Steve. He's the guy that gave us that Jeep, but he had one on his house that would just automatically roll out. He'd hit a button and it was out. He had a porch next to his pool, and he hit a button and that little slide would just unroll. That's pretty cool. But I could see where you could do the same sort of thing, just mount it right to a house. Doesn't have to be on an RV. Those are neat little awnings. Don't last forever, obviously, but they last a good long time. Yeah, I put a little, I got a thing from Flex. This stuff that they call stronger than steel, they call that Flex something, or maybe they don't, maybe they call it something else. But anyway, I put some up on this because it had a few worn spots in it. It's held up pretty well. I noticed over here it's turning white a little bit, but it's still stuck on there good. It hadn't come loose. It hadn't done a duct tape and fallen apart. It's been on there for a good while, so I'd say it's working pretty good so far. Yes, sir. By the way, I sent them, I might have told y'all, they got in touch with me and asked me if I wanted to do a video of showing me using their stuff. And I sent them a couple of my videos. I said, you sure you want me? I'm kind of a goofball, you know, and the things I put up are not really always to be taken seriously. They never wrote back to me. I think that it was a kind way of saying, yeah, we see your point, you're right, just forget it. It's okay with me though. I don't need to be marketing stuff for nobody. Just saying. Alright, I'll stop talking now for a little while, and maybe I'll get a banjo out and play. There's a new song I've been working on. I might want to mess with it.